Let the feeling get you on your feet. Lift you off your feet. Lift me up, baby, set me free. Don't set me on fire till you let me be in love. Love me like you never loved.
Thank you for tuning into my positive perspective today. My name is Jason Dialon, and I'm seated here with Eric Morton, your educational co-host.
How you doing today, Jason?
Good, Eric. Good, Eric. And one thing, you know, when I mentored and just when I was in school in general, noticed is there is a difference between you just being in school and actual instruction time. So when you were, you know, a teacher, what kind of methods would you use to get the most instruction time out of the children?
Well, as a teacher myself, I think some of the first things that you had to do was signal out the kids that had the short attention span, the disruptive ones. And my thing is always doing discipline first. So therefore, once you get the discipline situated in the class, it pretty much allows you to open up and you be able to teach. And then you find that kid that wants to shy away from the subjects, or you try to find a kid that don't want to participate. And once you attack them within the first 2 weeks of the school year, it carries on for the rest of the school year because you've already addressed all the major issues. And when you see that they're losing their attention, then it's up to you as a teacher to inject some fun, inject some different creative activity. They don't want to see the same boring activity. So I think creativity plays a big part in getting the child attention away from just wandering in the la-la land.
So really different teaching methods, kind of, or do you use things where you incorporate, you know, the students' involvement, but then you may be like, okay, now you listen to me, because now it's time for you to listen to me. And you kind of do that multiple times in a day, correct?
Yeah, you do that multiple times a day, and it also depends on the population that you're dealing with and the kind of background you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Their background and ethnic background and social and economic background allow you to know exactly how to address them, how much to push, how much to lay back and get them in low space, and how much to just push them until they can get what they need to get. And once you get to that point, once they see that you mean business, they're going to jump on ship and just do as you do.
Sure, sure. Well, you mentioned, you know, the different types of students that you teach. So one thing that I'd like to see is for teachers to be instructed to teach different children. It's almost like you're either taught to teach, you know, elementary school kids, or you're taught to teach high school kids, but there's no rift of the different classes, economic classes, backgrounds. How do you think that could benefit teachers?
Well, I think it helps and it hurts teachers, because I think every teacher should be able to know a kid's background and not just be focused on one particular part, because as you see in most schools now, there's no segregation. It's mostly everybody, different races, different ethnic backgrounds. So I think it should be required in the schools as teachers, when they're coming out, to be exposed to different cultures.
Yeah, and I think that makes sense, because that's how life is.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't live in a segregated life, or whatever. So it makes sense that that's the case. So, anyways, we're gonna, thank you for tuning into My Positive Perspective. Tune in next Tuesday for our next episode, and have a great day.
All the little things that make us comfortable.